All right, so I'm going to be doing some more of these blog advice tips type quick videos. Probably not going to be pretty quick. I mean, you can watch what you want and not what you want, but I'm enjoying doing the videos. And right now, what I'm doing on my page is I'm setting up some posts for the next few days to get me through the holidays. I'm setting up my blog network post right now. I am taking a look at some editing on another video, and then I was responding to some emails. So I'm trying to get a lot squeezed in here. And Mr. John here on my email asked me. Oh, let me get to it real quick. Says, "Why do you keep spamming up? Why do you keep spamming up my email inbox with all your reblogs?" That's real funny. I enjoy your question of the day and your videos, but the reblogs I'm not interested in, and I seem to get a lot of them every single day. Well, I don't really, I guess you could look at it as spam. Here's why I reblog. And I know that I've had this discussion with some of you. Some bloggers do, some share other bloggers' work, some don't. I do it for three primary reasons. Number one, to help other people out. My blog took off when another big blogger was nice enough to reblog one post of mine. And I went from getting like 20 views in a day to 150 that day. I thought it was, I was so happy. And then from that point forward, I was kind of off and running. So I want to do the same for others. So I do that to give back to people and to help folks out. Number two, it does provide content for my blog, which brings my page views. So I'm very honest in that. And then three, it helps me build a sense of community here on the page, because I can do the reblogs and then I can work on this, how to network post at night, which I strongly encourage you guys to use to go through. I'm about to put 10 links on that's going to post tonight. Use those. I like to really focus on helping others before I help myself. Some have challenged me on that in the past and said that it was, I wasn't being authentic, but it is genuine. I mean, I really focus on others before I focus on myself. I do believe that that is that there is a universal law that when you do that, charity, volunteering, and you put others before you put yourself, I've seen it in my life. It comes full circle. So that's why I share. I encourage you to do it. You don't have to do it a ton. It's not something that a lot of folks really want to do. They feel like it takes away from their page, but it's something I enjoy, so it's something that I do. So I'll be doing a good bit of these. Over the next little while. And like I said, I had somebody ask me how they can get more views on a post. So here's what I do. So if you are a WordPress blogger, well, I mean, it's going to work on any platform. I mean, it's just a matter of changing the timestamp on a post. So let's just say I have a post usually that when I get up in the morning, I'll hit publish and I'll publish a post at 6 a.m. Well, as the day goes on, and that, if your page is like mine, a ton of my views come from people finding me in the WordPress reader that WordPress provides for all the blogs. So as the day goes on and more people are publishing stuff on that reader, in your reader, my post gets buried. So what I do is I go into blog post in your left-hand column on your admin, when you click on my site and you go to your admin, go to that blog post, click edit, and then you'll have the two buttons. One says preview and one says update. To the right of that is that little calendar window that says set date and time. Click on that. Now what I do is leave the date alone. Don't change that date. That'll cause all kinds of link issues if someone's reblogged. It breaks a bunch of links. I learned that the lesson the hard way about a year and a half ago. Don't do that. But in that calendar, you can take, and where it says 6 a.m., you can change that to the current time plus 2 minutes. Then the update button will change to schedule. Click schedule, and then what that will do is it will pull that post out of published for 2 minutes, and then it will republish it into the reader at the top of the reader list. So it's like resets it back to the reader list. So imagine it like a Facebook feed, like your news feed on Twitter, on Facebook. As the day goes on and more things get posted by your friends, something that was at the top of your news feed at 6 a.m., by 5 o'clock in the evening, it's just buried. Well, imagine being able to take that post and put it back at the top. That's what you're doing. So that's what I do. But like I said, be sure, don't change that date, because any links that you have will be broken, and that's not good SEO practice. But I do that throughout the day. I change and I recycle posts all day long to make sure that I'm getting as many eyes on that post as I can. That's a little trick that you can take a post that might only be getting, for some of you, 5, 10, 20, 50 views, whatever it might be getting, and you can, by using this practice, I probably, on any given post, I would say that I can at least double or triple the number of views versus publishing it at 6 a.m. and just leaving it alone. So that's a little tip for you guys. But I strongly suggest that you schedule your posts out, consider doing some reblogging, and then of course, if it's something that you're interested in, you can recycle those posts. So shoot me emails. The email address is thedreambigcommunity@gmail.com. I'd be happy to answer any of those. I do have a post on the page that I update frequently, which is a share post. If you would like to be featured of one of the 10 or 15 links on Blog Networking 101, which publishes at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night. If you want to be in that, find my share post. It's a cloud image. It says Dream Big on it, and it says something like, let me share your work, or let me share your post, or something like that. If you click on that and leave your link in the comments, I post 10 or 15 of those every single night. So I hope you have a great day. Email me any questions you might have, and I'll see you later.